When the bidding phase 2 for the resort project was going on, many people had come there, and among them was boxing construction as well. They were surprised that a lot of time had passed, but still no one had come from the Dingxing company. The Dingxing company was actually handled by Ming's aunt. And then finally, when the representatives of that company arrived there, leading them as their in charge, Ming came there. And seeing him, Yuji's heart completely sank. She knew he was not interested in business. If he has come here, then he has surely come to target me. Well, still Yuji kept herself completely composed. She gave her bidding presentation very well. And in the end, when the result came, 2 companies were chosen for the next phase. One was of course Yuji's boxing construction, and along with it Dingxing was also there, meaning Ming. Now these 2 will have a one-on-one competition in the next phase. There were many people there, but everyone was surprised that they had not seen Ming before. But someone recognized that he is a very high hire of a big company. And the people of Yuji's company got completely down. They felt that if the in-charge is such a big hire, then they do not think they will be able to progress further. In the next scene, after this we are shown that in LeJoy's company there was a new recruitment, and it was none other than Zhang's. Jiang was given special protocol and was brought directly to Mr. Lu's room. Jiang said that I had properly applied for this position through HR. I came through the proper process, or did you do me a favor? On this Mr. Lu said that, do you think I will put my company at a loss just to do you a favor? Not at all. You are truly capable, that is why you are here. Jiang had truly proved himself. He had gotten himself hired on a big position in this company on his own strength. Maybe in his heart, even today, those words were there that grandfather had said. That is why he wanted to prove himself. After that, the 2 companies that had gone into the next phase of bidding, their teams went to a bar to celebrate. They had taken their own private rooms there. Ming was also there. He drank a little too much with those people. They were celebrating, but inside him revenge was filled. His focus was only and only on this, that he had to snatch this project away from Yuji and her team. Meanwhile, Yuji had also come to that same bar to join her team. And here, when Ming came out of the washroom once, he saw Yuji coming from the front. In that corridor, only these 2 were there. At first Ming kept himself wrapped in hatred. But now when he was drunk, his real emotions were coming out. He took Yuji into a room with him and started saying that I waited for you so much. Why did you not come? Why do you make me wait so much? At first Yuji thought that maybe he was talking about some other girl. She pushed him away and moved to the side. But later, drunk, he was closing his eyes and taking Yuji's name again and again. Yuji felt like leaving him there. But what to do? Both of them had true love for each other. She could not leave him in this condition. She somehow managed him. After that she called a taxi and was going to take him to some hotel. But he said, not to a hotel, I want to go to my own home. She knew his home address too. She set that location. She was leaving him at his home, but he forcibly held her and then started saying that I am dreaming, right? In a dream I can do anything. Dreams are so beautiful, and just saying this he kissed Yuji, and Yuji had been loving him till today too. She also did not resist. She sat for a long time looking at him with love, and then after that, morning had come. In the morning when Ming opened his eyes, Fan was with him. He started saying to him that Yuji had left from here. But why are you insisting that this food was made by her only? It seems that Ming still remembered the taste of her cooking till today. Fan was worried that our own exhibition is going to happen very soon. You have left all those preparations and got busy in company work. So how will all of this be handled? But where did he know that Ming had the ghost of revenge on his head? On the other hand, the people of Yuji's team were not working very hard these days. Everyone felt that of course they are going to lose. Their opponent's leader is a very high hire of a big company. He will have connections everywhere. But here when the manager asked Yuji, it slipped out of her mouth. She said that Ming has had no link with business for a long time. He does not even know the ABC of this, so that is why we still have a chance. We will give our best, and just like this she encouraged her team too. All those people worked hard. Ming truly did not know anything about business bidding and all these dealings. But for all this work he had called professionals from abroad. If the budget goes out, then let it go. He did not care at all, because in front of him there was only and only Yuji whom he had to defeat. To make her bite the dust, he called such professionals who guided him in everything, and he only looked over everything. Now on one hand, Yuji was completely exhausted. She had been continuously working for 3 to 4 days. Meanwhile, Ming's condition was the same too. In between, Jiang messaged Yuji and called her downstairs. He had prepared a special dinner for her. He started saying that this is your favorite food. I brought it myself. Yuji also asked him that how's your work going these days. She was also liking his food very much and said to him that you have always taken very good care of me. She saw him as a friend. But here Jiang directly proposed her and said that if you are happy with me taking so much care of you, then will you let me take care of you for my whole life? Now on this, Yuji immediately changed the subject and said that I have neither the time nor the energy to get into any relationship. He asked, is this because of Ming? She said no, and just then Ming also arrived there. He saw both of them having dinner together and said the food is not less right, can I join? But Jiang stood up and said, do not look towards Yuji. Both of you have broken up. There is nothing ongoing between you two. But where was Ming going to stop? He targeted Yuji again and said I had told her too that do not show your face in front of me again. Now that she has shown it, I will make her cry and also make her bite the dust. These words hurt Yuji's heart because of course Ming was hurt by these things, but she still said to him the childishness has not gone from you, and just hearing this Ming left from there and Yuji had also left. Ming got angry. He woke up all the staff late at night and checked all the processes of the bidding all over again. And then next day when the bidding presentation happened, this time Yuji had truly been made to bite the dust. All her hard work had gone down the drain. Very easily Ming won this bid and left from there. Well, now she was upset, so she took a vacation for a few days. Ning was also upset. Both of them got together and went somewhere to enjoy their holidays. Seeing this area, Yuji started getting memories of her childhood. This was the same area where the resort project was going to happen, and right here at one place her dad's factory used to be. And then along with this we are shown a flashback. 10 years ago, when Guyan had been thrown out from everywhere, she came to her daughter's home once. Coming there, she started saying that at my wedding you made a big scene. But let me tell you the truth, your dad was not killed by me but by someone else. And today, hear the reality. And then we are shown that when the factory was going into crisis, at that same time a deal came to them. Someone wanted to buy the land of their factory, and it was Mr. Liu's secretary himself. He had come there with a deal. But Mr. Zhao, who was Yuji's dad, he had rejected this deal. Now after that, something strange started happening. They could not get raw products for purchase from anywhere in the market. Wherever they went, people would refuse them. Just because of this, her dad's health got very bad. Her mother would go from place to place, but no one would listen anywhere. But in the end, one man had come to them who said that I will provide you raw material. That too at a rate lower than the market, and there was a problem in that raw material itself, and just after all this happened, everything of theirs was ruined. Mr. Zhao also got sick, and in the end, to keep himself going, for his factory, for his family, he kept overworking. But in the end, he left this world. Guyan told the rest of the story. She said I worked as a waitress for a long time. But then once an assistant had come to me and given me an umbrella, and I had recognized that assistant. He was the same one who had come with the deal from Mr. Liu's side to buy our factory. And it was Mr. Liu whose eyes had fallen on Guyan once in a bar, and he had liked her. So Guyan had chosen this path for herself. She had deliberately brought herself close to Mr. Liu and then finally won his heart. Even to the extent that she had included him in her life. Now she would go with him everywhere, would also meet his friends in business meetings, and she finally found out that the one who had sold her raw material worked for Mr. Liu, and they had made such a big trap. They had deliberately first bankrupted their factory to buy the land of their factory, and in the end, indirectly, it was as if he was Mr. Zhao's murderer too. Hearing this, Yuji's blood started boiling, and she had told her mother that from now on do not ever come here again. And then her mother left, saying that maybe this will be our last meeting. But that same day she had decided that she will have nothing to do with the Liu family. Mother had also said while leaving that he is the big Liu and Ming is the little Liu. Both will turn out to be the same. Yuji had started hating Mr. Liu a lot. The way he had brought her dad to the streets, she too had decided that she will destroy Mr. Liu. And just like this one day, she wanted the aunt who was Mr. Liu's rival with such a file that could interest them, and in return she had put this condition that I want to join the resort project. Now the love of these two had also turned into family enmity.